10 to 15 items as in a quantity, or can it be a value of items put on your store a day?
Myth.
What's up everybody, we've made our trek up to Brisbane for the eBay All Ears Roadshow. Basically what that is eBay's here. We're gonna ask them some really tough questions, hopefully for you guys to get some answers as well. Basically all in hopes for our eBay stores to kick off even more and help us to make a little bit more money. So let's get in there and let's ask some questions. So the day consisted of 2 of these topics you can see on the screen, and then we actually had a lunch and then finished off with another 2 topics and actually got to ask the seller panel and the eBay team some questions. We didn't have too much time, however, before we sat down for the questions, we actually sat down with Neil, the Director of Sales for Australia and New Zealand for eBay as well. So that was a really good talk with him. And then I was luckily able to film my question that I'm assuming a lot of you guys are going to want to know the answer to this. Thank you. There's talk around like us smaller eBay resellers about having to put on 10 to 15 items a day, or what I have like kind of thought about, is it the 10 to 15 items as in a quantity, or can it be a value of items put on your store a day?
Myth. Or option C, not real.
So realistically, if you haven't got it on eBay or listed anywhere, it's not going to sell. So it doesn't matter if you list 60 items today and nothing for a month, or what if you've got it there, put it on there. It's a myth having to do it constantly and exact amount of days per month and listings. It's ridiculous.
I think it will be added to some of the communication that comes out off the back of this. So it's definitely something that we've heard, but the platform, I mean, can you imagine listing and relisting your 6,500 SKUs every day? Also guys, if you aren't following on our Instagram as well, make sure you do that, because we're actually giving away a sweet pair of these Nike Hollywoods. Basically all you got to do is follow the description in my Instagram post, and I'm going to be doing the draw on the 17th of September, so not too many days left, but yeah, good luck on whoever wins these awesome pair of Nike shoes.
What do you got to say about today?
A few things were pretty informative and a few things were just the basics, but
It was almost a beginner's day.
yeah, I feel like it was of stuff.
I just learned that you got to do the little things right.
Yeah,
You got to make sure that you're listing correctly. And by that I mean item specifics, a really good title, offering free postage, using the marketing strategies that eBay provides you.
we were just speaking, me and Matt were blown away with the answer to that question that you would have just seen. How he was just saying, it doesn't matter. It's a myth about how many items you're putting on a day, or you know, quantity or value of item wise on your store. So yeah, you could be putting 2 items on a day, you could be 1 item on a day, as long as you're, you know, maximizing that 1 item with the item specifics, the photos, everything you need to do on that 1 item. Basically he's saying if you're doing that, you should be making sales. So
Yeah.
I think we're very confused and with a bit of controversy on that, because it's always been told to us.
This is the Director of Sales speaking.
This is the Director
at
of
eBay
Sales.
Australia. Neil.
So if he knew, then that's what we should be doing. If he tells us that's what we should be doing.
Look, I'm not
that's
going to
what we should
listen
be
to
doing.
anyone else apart from the Director of Sales on eBay. And he said, if you focus on improving your listings and making them better than what they are, adding in the item specifics, and then being the best form of customer service possible, whatever inventory you have in your store will sell. So if you go in and you tinker with your listings, you create better titles per how titles are meant to be created, and then you add all the item specifics that eBay recommends that you put in, and then you offer marketing promotions so that you can get the sale
Coupons,
done.
sales.
All of it, volume pricing, discount on multiple purchases, coupons, markdown sales. If you put any of those things in play, if you do all the things that eBay gives you, it doesn't matter how many listings you list, and it doesn't matter how many consistent days in a row you do of any certain number. It's irrelevant. If you've got
making sales from that,
if you've got 200, and they said as soon as you have items to list
them up.
List it. So
So
that
it
means
doesn't matter if you have 100, list them all.
if you've got 100 items sitting at home, they won't sell if they're sitting at home.
Mm-hmm.
But don't list them 10 a day for 10 days. List 100 in a day if you can.
Yep. Yeah.
Like, there's no algorithmic benit to
Yeah.
daily listings going up every day.
Which is surprising because
That's all I've ever done for 2
that's all
years.
we've ever done, yeah. So,
And I was like, well, so you're telling me that I could list for 1 day and list up 100 items, and then I don't have to list for 10 days.
yeah.
If those listings are good and they're done the right way and they're good quality items, they'll sell. There's no algorithmic benefit to listing every single day, which was mind-blowing.
Yeah.
He literally said myth.
We walked out of there more confused than when we walked in there.
Only because of that, though.
Only because of that.
All
yep.
of the other stuff, like promoting your listings,
Yeah.
doing all your promotions, blah blah blah. All of that we understand, we get,
Yeah.
we know. But it was the question around listing every day.
Crazy. Interesting.
But the food was good.
The food was really good.
The food was amazing. eBay, if anyone at eBay, if Neil, the great man Neil, our director of sales that we met today, he's watching this video. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for the chicken. I ate a little bit too much chicken.
Jack's had a lot.
You know,
Big boys
if
gotta
it
eat. wasn't
wasn't for us sellers, then you wouldn't guys be making money.
100%.
So, you know, the fees that I paid for on eBay really basically paid for the chicken. So.
That went into your chicken, your bowl of chicken.
My bowl of chicken.
Chicken and salad. But a good day. Good to be there. Good to meet a few people in the
Yep.
community.
Yep.
Just talk eBay with people that do eBay.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll just have to trial maybe
Yeah,
a
a little
day.
trial of not listing and just editing our, you know.
I would like to trial a day of just doing item specifics and title change and focusing on 6 photos in every listing, which are already there.
At least 6.
At least 6. But I'd like to trial a period of time. I don't think I could do a month. We were talking about a
Yeah,
month. I don't think I
that's-
could do a month.
Yeah, no.
But I would like to trial just doing 2 days.
2 days.
That'd be big.
That'd
I've
be
never
big.
gone 2 days without listing.
Yeah.
But to go 2 days without listing, but not neglect eBay, but I'm saying 2 days where we don't list and we just go in for maybe 3 to 4 hours, a fair whack of time, even just the time you would spend listing,
Yeah.
and just change titles and tinker with putting a promotion on and all of that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
And then
your
when the item
photos,
sells,
specifics.
because the other element of it is not just item specifics, it's also good customer service.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't have a 0 to 1 day shipping time, you
Definitely
need
get
to.
it, yep.
You need to have
and
0
they
to
did
1.
say 82% more sales from a free returns tick box. So
You got a 30-day
that's even
free
for something
return.
for me that we've got to do, because I don't think we do free returns at the moment. So
Need to.
we could be definitely missing out on a little bit of sales. So definitely that's another thing to add in as well. So
You got to promote the listings. I don't think the advanced promoted listings
Yeah.
was for Jax and I.
Yeah.
Okay, here's some stats that might be interesting for you guys. 92% of sellers sell brand new products on eBay.
yeah,
There are 40,000 Australian sellers on eBay Australia. So when you look at the 92%, I don't know what the numbers work out to, but you're talking like 36,000 people or 36,000 accounts that are selling brand new items. The thrifters,
the thrifters.
the guys that I thought were eBay,
Yeah,
we are tiny. We are insignificant sellers. Like pre-owned goods is 8% of eBay.
8%. Yeah,
Like that's
nothing.
That's so weird.
it's really nothing.
8% of eBay is pre-owned goods, and
Yep.
that's what we are.
Yep.
So advanced listings really only come down to those that are selling multiple products
Of the same product.
the
too.
same product. So they've
Yeah.
got like 10,000 potentially pens that they're trying to sell. So promoted listings, when you've got 10,000 of the one listing, you really want that one listing with so much volume in it to be as high up in the search
Top.
rank as it
Yep.
can be.
Yep.
But when Jax and I are trying to sell off a Power Ranger action figure that we found at a flea market for $2 and we've
Yeah.
only got one of them,
Yep.
we don't really need to be doing the advanced promoted listing.
The promoted listing standard
good.
is good. They were saying you get a 2 times more sale rate on that. So that's obviously something to think about as one of you guys as a seller, to have a think about a promoted listing. But I think the advanced one is to that
needed.
next level.
It's also a lot more expensive.
Yeah. You actually have to pay a fee per day. So it's not like the promoted listing where you might pay $4 for the whole time and then it sells, you just have to pay that extra $4. The advanced, if you're paying per day, it was a minimum of $1 per day. So if your item doesn't sell for 10 days, that's already $10 out of your pocket that you've had to take out for that item. So it's definitely something that is, yeah, it's not for myself or Matt. That's definitely for sure. But yeah,
let us know in the comments as well. Do you sell new or pre-owned?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because
We thought everybody sold pre-owned,
we did.
and a lot of people there were like,
Some people were selling
new.
aquarium shit.
yeah,
And brand new
fish stuff,
aquarium
fish
appliances.
hooks. We were like, what's going on here? We sell clothes, we sell Power Ranger figures, we sell DVDs. So we are definitely the minority
We are absolutely the minority.
of eBay in Australia, that's for sure. So yeah,
Like
definitely leave that in the comments.
Yeah, leave
Because
that
it
in the
would be-
comments. Eight. I just want to work out 8% of 40,000. 40,000 times 8. 3,200 pre-owned sellers out there. If you're one of the 3,200 people out there selling pre-owned goods,
Give this a subscribe.
give this a subscribe because we need to be speaking to you because that's what we do. That's crazy. 3,200 selling pre-owned.
Alright guys, I might leave that one there. If you do like these videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Comment.
It's pretty easy.
It is pretty easy.
Just hit the button.
You just gotta click the button, yeah.
Doesn't cost
Like the
anything.
video if you want to as well. That's just another button as well. So there's 2 buttons. You just gotta pick.
buttons.
That's not too bad.
3 seconds.
And I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, it's going over to you now too.
Peace.